Hey everyone, and welcome back for another go to our favorite mini cars. Yes, we are talking about micro machines again this time, and if you love these little guys, then you are in the right place. Today, as promised in the last video, we are unboxing the Micro City Police set that is here. From the outside, this one looks a lot more action-packed than the one that we opened the last time, that it was the fire and rescue. So without long introductions, let's dive into this one and see what makes this Micro City tick. So good, we start. So from the outside you can see the contemporary look of the Jazwares playset that we have seen with the big window here, so you can see what is happening inside. Here in the corner you can see some of the functionalities, and also here how does the set look when it's closed. And here you can also see the exclusive vehicle that the set includes. In the back you also have the render from the same playset and some of the other playsets that were released in the same series. This is marked as the Series 2. We already unboxed this one, and these two are the Mountain Something Micro Off-Road Adventure, and this one is the Car Wash. These two I didn't want to get, and this is the Micro City Police that we are just seeing here on top. So let's go right to open this one here about that. Here below you can see what is the collection that this one belongs. It's interesting because the set is reported to be Series 2. As you can see here, this is supposed to be a Series 2 set, but then the collector list that it includes is the Series 3, which I believe is a mistake. But well, it doesn't matter, right? We have seen all those collector lists, so I will not open them. And here you see the instructions, which is not a really complicated set, so I don't think that you are going to need that much of the instructions, but I'm showing them to you in case you would like to press pause and see them, right? Okay, so once the set is open, the first thing that I'm going to show you is the vehicle that is included, that is here. I'm going to free it, and this is, okay, first let me release it here. This is another police cruiser, and this is the number 209. I don't know if you can see it. I will try to, yeah. Probably you can see this is the number 209 in the Micro Machines collection, and this is the police cruiser. The design has been used before in other two models. I have one that is blue and white, you see, with the two like white, the white arrows there, and I have another that is this one that is white with blue. So this one is the opposite of this one, and this one just have the difference of the color of the lines, but the model is the same. What I like a lot on this one has kind of a gray front in the lights and in the light bar. This one just has the light bar, and this one has the light bar and the lights. In the back, the three of them are similar, but this one also has kind of silver back instead of the black one that these two have. But the design is, the delivery is really similar, just with a little bit probably different details, and this is the exclusive vehicle of the set. Now for the functionalities, the first functionality that I want to show you is the opening and closing feature of the set, because this is how you can see when it is open. Of course, then you just close it like this, and then you see the police department from the outside. Here it looks that you can open this one but no, well, it doesn't open. I don't know if there's a specific feature, but it seems like, you just have to do it a bit stronger. But here you have the opening to enter in the garage, and you can close it again. It's quite strong, actually. Here we have the same problem that with the previous building. You have the holes there that are not possible to hide. This is another view of the police department, and here of course you have the mechanism of the elevator, but it doesn't go all the way, it stays there exactly. So I think that the elevator will function only for the first floor. What we will see when we open the set, here you have an antenna and another kind of maybe control tower over here, and then you reopen the set, but with a lot of difficulty. Oh, here there's another gate here. That is another access for what it seems to be a parking space, and where you can connect, as you can see, you can connect the connection ramp here. So let me try to open this again, and okay, we did it. Now the first thing that I can see is that this is really sturdy, not like the fire and rescue one that it was like this half open. This one, you open it completely and it stays there, it doesn't move, which I think that it's a really good improvement. When you see what you see here first is a bunch of ramps going down. We are missing connectors, of course. Then you have this kind of a computer there, kind of a Batmanish stuff, and a jail cell here that doesn't have any floor. That's we are going to review in a moment. So this was the first functionality, the opening and closing of the set. We're going to do the assembly now. It's not really that complicated. It doesn't have that many things. You can put the first ramp that goes here and then goes here on the top. Then there's another ramp here that connects to the bottom floor, to the ground floor. And you have a connector, as I was saying. When you open this gate here by the side, you put the connector here. And this is what I like a lot on this one. I was showing you that when you take out the connector, the door closes and you have kind of a blending with the design of the exterior building, that I think that it's a nice touch that we didn't have in the previous set. So you connect here, of course this ramp doesn't stay up, so it's just kind of a problem when you are going out, I guess. But this is how the set looks, and the first thing that I'm going to review is the first floor on the left, and I'm going to go a bit up so you have a better access there. Good. And the first thing is like when you open here, this was the gate that we were having problem opening. The good thing is that it's strong, so once that you open it, it stays there. And here you have the access for the police cruiser to come and park in the elevator, and then the elevator can be taken to the first floor. The first floor, I assumed here there's not much to do. You can just park below these ramps, or there you can move to the side and park here, or then you can just directly go down. The next functionality is that you will continue using the elevator to go all the way to the top. That is the jail cell. Here is basically you are in jail, you cannot go out. But there's let's say a feature that says that you can put the ramp down, which it's a really strong ramp. I tried it before, yeah, and I blocked you all the action. But theoretically, if you are here and you are not upside down, of course, you are here, you can put down the ramp and send your car to an escape route. If we want to continue on the same side of the building, then you can go here to the top. I don't know if with a car or with a person or with a police person here, a little police figure, and you have access to the computer, to the database, I don't know. And here on this side you have the heliport. So this is what is happening in the left side of the building. If we go to the right, I was saying before that here you have access to this kind of hidden door, hidden from outside, of course. Here it says that you have a parking. I don't know if you can park more cars here. Then there's no way to access the next floor, and this is precisely one of the problems that I have with these sets. Like if you can see, the arrows from these sides go to the direction out. So theoretically here you cannot go up in this direction, right? So how do you access these parts? There's not really a connection there. There's a ramp here, so I'm going to assume that this is the access over here, but accessing from here will be really tough because the access comes from here. I will actually remove this for you to see it. So you come from here and you go up, again really hard to make it, and you go here and you can put this platform up so the car doesn't move. So probably here is another type of and then you go down really fast. So as I was saying, probably here there's some kind of another parking space, but this ramp, as you can see, is not that sturdy. It tends to move. But the whole idea, of course, is when you put the ramp down, the car just goes down, right? Quite simply. So in the other, if you have the other ramp here connected and your car is in the other position here, for example, when you put the ramp down, then it's going to go here. You can of course put two of your police cruisers there, here. What is the first issue that I see is that the weight of the cars puts down this area, so you cannot really keep it there. But once that you let it go, the cars just go down, but you have a double action. Then for the next part, you go to this ramp, and again I have a really big problem with this one because this signalizes that is going down. So how do you access to this part? It's like, I don't know, you just teleport here, I guess. And once that you are there, there's not really space for a car to park. So why would you be here? Your car cannot stay here, so why would you have a car there? I just don't understand the logic of this. So it's really weird for me. So what is the main functionality here? Well, you are supposed to have I'm going to use the police cruisers, but you are supposed to have a bad guy here, of course, that is in jail. You are going to put him up. Yeah, you secure it there. And then you will have another police here that is like kind of not on duty, waiting for the next emergency call, I guess. And then you have probably another police here. Still, you cannot leave it just there. You have to kind of hold it there so it doesn't go down automatically. And when you put this guy out, then of course you free your police force to go on chase. So for me, it's clear that these toys were not designed for adult collectors. They aim directly at kids. But it's a bit conflicting for me because I thought that the whole idea of reviving the Micro Machines brands from Hasbro and Jazwares, it was to capitalize on the nostalgia that we all collectors feel about the old Micro Machines from the 80s, 90s and early 2000s. And that is not happening. The last two unboxings that I did in these two sets that we just saw, the Fire and Rescue and the Micro Police Playset, they were full with mistakes, let's say, basic mistakes. There was no proper traffic flow, like it doesn't make sense how the car moved around the little city. There were some areas there that should not be there because it's not clear for what do you need to use them. Like for example, this kind of opening gates that you have in the floor. Why do you have opening gates in the floor? There's nothing below, there's not a crane that can move the cars. It seems that everything that is in the right of the sets is just so you can move to the left of the sets. So it's more like to have a proper or a continuous flow of movement within the cars than actually to build a city. In the older Galoob sets and even the Hasbro sets, the playability was there. You could have a bunch of fun with those playsets. And all of that was without sacrificing the main functionalities of the real city. You have the proper flows of traffic. Let's say you have two lines, one going there, one coming back. You have all the light systems. You have designated parking areas. You have the police areas. You have a mountain where you can climb and then you can go down. Everything made sense. On the contrary, with the Jazwares playsets, I'm not having the same feeling. I have unboxed already 5. The new Supervan City, the Tuner Garage, the Corvette Raceway, and these two, the Fire and Rescue and the Micro City Police. In the tuner garage, it was a bit exotic, but it was fun, especially because you had this gravity track race. Then for the Corvette Raceway, I have no complaints at all. That set was amazing, probably the one that it's most reminiscent of the all Galoob playsets. It was just really amazing. You haven't seen the unboxing, check it right here because you will not regret it. It's really a good set. Then we have the new Supervan City, that was probably the biggest disappointment at all. It really doesn't make sense. It's full of problems, it's full of, let's say, controversial decisions in the lanes, in how they encounter each other. The directions are all wrong. There's no reason for having a bridge because all the roads below are connecting, so why would you have a bridge from one side to another if you have two roads that are passing on the same way? It's just really confusing, and I think that it was not really smart how it was engineered and developed. And then you have these two sets, the ones that we just saw, and it's the same, like they don't really make sense. And that's precisely the reason why I don't have any other micro playsets in my wishlist, because everything that was released by Jazwares, besides the one that I already showed you, only by seeing the package and by seeing the description, I could already see all the issues and all the mistakes that I'm finding while I'm opening these ones. So I didn't want them anyway, because they were not looking nice. So in a nutshell, I don't think that the Jazwares playsets are really good. Again, with the exception of the Corvette Raceway. If you want to get one, get that one. That one is amazing. So that's it. This is the Micro City Police Playsets from Jazwares and Micro Machines. It's okay, it's playable, it's for kids, it's not for adult collectors. Next week I probably go back to a Hot Wheels video, but not sure, I might change my mind. There's only one way for you to know. You know, if you like this video, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and press the notification bell sound if you like this type of unboxings. Let me know in the comments which one of these Micro Machine sets is your favorite from the ones that we open, or also if you have favorite from the old classic Galoobs or Hasbro sets, I would like to know. And until then, my name is Jayar. Thanks for being here and see you next time. Adios.